And this is where it's at, folks. The college tournament ends here tonight. For one team, the joy of a lifetime will be achieved. And there's no doubt going to be some incredible action all along the way. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers and Arizona.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball. High energy, lay it all out on the line for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that each and every player here tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how well you can compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. We've got Kaminsky. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the power forward. And it's Hill penetrating. They get it back, and the shot is good. Kaminsky's got his first bucket of the night.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
Lawson dishes to Freak. Buries the long-range jumper. Freak's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
And the basket good.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now Hawkins. There's a good screen. Out left to the wing. Here's Decker. That three off the mark. Now here's Lawson. Kicks it to Freak. From deep. It's hauled in by Hawkins.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Now here is Hill. Here's Evans. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Evans has got his second bucket of the night.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Arizona trails by 3, and Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Fisher. He's out there with Hill, and it's Gibson in at the power forward position. Freak lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Freak's got 5 points so far.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
The Badgers making a switch here. Payton's checked in. And now here's Goodwin, the fast break chance. It's Freak, top of the key. Here's Hollins. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Here's Fisher. There's the screen. Off the screen. It's hauled in by Ewing. Now Arizona with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Now here's Freak over by Conley. Freak kicks to Goodwin. Now the feed to Hollins. from 11 feet away, and too long on the shot. And the Badgers with possession here. They trail by 1. Releases from 15. Conley's shot is off.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Now Arizona with it. Goodwin passes to Hollins. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
Move the ball. Stick it.
In a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
Freak in its shooting guard. Mitchell is out there with Hollis Jefferson. And it's Lewis in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for the Badgers, they've got Decker. Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in at the 4 spot. Outside Hill. To the wing on the left. Puts up a 3. Decker can't hit.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
Here's Hill. The shot misses. So Arizona will take it the other way. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Hawkins kicks to Hill. Over to the wing. Here's Decker. No good with the triple. Arizona leading by 6. Lawson with it. Pass to Freak from outside the arc. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. 10 points for Freak.
And guys, one big story that we have in this championship game is that a guy like Freak could boost his draft stock quite a bit. A win here could catapult him up the big boards of a lot of teams.
And you know, while it's just one game, scouts will get a chance to see how he plays on the big stage. Knowing a player is at his best when the lights are brightest is a big plus in GM sports.
Badgers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw good from Decker. The Badgers making a switch here. And he makes both free throws.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
Conley left side. Walker dishes to Conley. A 3-ball. The shot will not go. Now Arizona with it. They're on an 11-2 run. Freak in at point guard. Johnson is out there with Ewing, and it's Roberts in at the 5.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
And Walker kicks to Conley. Fires the 3. Another miss by Conley. Arizona leading by 9. And a wide-open look for Freak. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Freak's got 10 points here in the second half. Freak's gotten 3 baskets in 7 attempts from long range. And it's a completely new group for Arizona. Evans. And then for Arizona, Hollis Jefferson comes in for Williams. And Freak subbed in for Carter. And Wisconsin going with almost an entirely new group here. Hollis Jefferson can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Conley gets the buckets.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Now Arizona with it. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's Mitchell, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Arizona?
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Nice shot by Evans. 50 seconds left to play in the second half. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote.
Move the ball. Stick it to line.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Freak kicks to Lawson. And he lays it straight in. And Arizona leads by 11.
And I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back in this one.
Nope, no chance. Not gonna happen. That chance has long since passed of them getting back into this one. Forget about it.
24 seconds left to play here in the second half. Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
There's the pass to Freak. Launches it. Nails it.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
So Arizona wins it. Such a special moment for these kids. All the hard work they put in, all the pressure, Greg, they've been under all tournament long. This is pure elation. Being able to call themselves now champions.
And Kevin, from the players, the rest of the students watching, I mean, this is something that can never be taken from you. They will always have this moment in history to reflect upon.
And it's such a punishing path to this moment. I mean, you look back on all the close calls along the way as the field